Hey guys, what's up? Ashley here. It's day number 317 of daily vlogging, and man, was I fired up today. Going to the office 3 days in a row is not good for my mental health. Anyway, what I really wanted to talk about was the case of the missing keys. So let me tell you a story. So, sorry. Sorry. I know that's contagious. Please don't everyone yawn at once. Oh my gosh. Okay. So sorry. So the keys. So here's the story of the keys. The keeper of the keys. So when Courtney got a car, we were initially going to share said car like we shared the previous car that was mine, and then she got one. So she had a key and I had a key, because that makes sense. If we're going to share the car, we can each have a key. So then I got my own car. So now I still had a key for her car and then a key for my car, etc., whatever. So the key for her car, I put my mailbox key on that key fob, right? So I had my key to my car with just that, and then her key, and the key to her car with my mailbox key on it. So I know, slow start to the story. Sorry. I got to give some background though. So so the reason I had the mailbox key on her car key instead of on my car key, because I didn't want to have to turn my car off to get out at the mailbox and get the mail, because I have a key that actually goes in, you have to turn it like an old school car. So you can't just like hop out with the key. You have to turn the whole car off, and I didn't want that. So that's why I put my mailbox key on her key. And because I didn't really use it all that much, I left it. We have a dish downstairs by the front door, and I left it in there, in that bin. So at some point along the line during quarantine, I can't tell you exactly when this happened, but at some point, I couldn't find my key because I was gonna go to the mailbox, but I didn't know where the key was. So I didn't go to the mailbox, obviously. And I just was like, it must be in one of my bags. I don't really feel like searching. One of them can go to the mailbox. Not a big deal. So then they start saying, why don't you ever go to the mailbox? I'm like, well, because I can't find my key. And then Courtney's like, then they didn't know that my mailbox key was attached to the car key. And then one day Courtney's like, where's my spare key? I need my spare key. I'm like, well, one, why do you need your spare key? If you have your regular key, why do you need it? And she's just like, I just need it. So I say, well, I don't really know where it is. I lost it. I lost the key. I put it in the thing, in the little dish, and now it's missing. I don't know. So she got real mad at me, like real mad, yelled, very upset, and I went searching for the key. I searched in all of my bags. If you know me, I have a lot of bags, and all those bags have a lot of stuff in it. So I searched every bag, every pocket of every bag, and I'm just like, it's not in any of my bags. So then I searched my coat pockets. No key in the coats. So I'm like, I really don't know where it is. Like, I have no idea where my mailbox key is. I have no idea where the car key is. I just don't know. I have no idea. And then they would so we would kind of forget about it, but then we get upset again when it's like, why don't you ever go to the mailbox? I'm like, because I don't know where my key is. And like, at first I thought, well, maybe it's at my office and it's just like trapped there because I can't go to the office. I mean, this was during quarantine. But then I was like, no, I remember going to the mailbox while I was home, so it can't be in the office. I searched my car. I looked under the seats in my car. I said, well, maybe it fell down. I don't know. Maybe. And then I'm thinking, well, I must have lost it. I must have just dropped it at the mailbox. or it fell in the garbage or something, because I can't find it anywhere, and I've searched everywhere. Everywhere. And I just couldn't find it. And I felt really bad. I felt really terrible about this, that I lost the key. And I told her that I would give her the money to buy a new one. And I felt bad about the key. I really didn't care about the mailbox key, because honestly, I don't really like going there. And I was like, this is my out. So I just felt really bad about the key. So then today, I'm sitting at my desk, and Kat sends us a message in our Ash Cat Court group chat, and she says, "I think I found the missing key." And I was like, "What? Where was it?" I thought maybe she found it like in the basement, because she likes to store her Christmas presents there. So she's in and out a lot. And I was like, well, maybe she found it there. I wonder where it could have been, because I've searched everywhere. And I mean, I know I'm not a good searcher, but I mean, I've been looking for a year. It has to be somewhere. So she says, no, I saw that jackets, like coats, were on sale at New York and Company today. So I picked up Courtney's jacket that was hanging on the hook, and I wanted to see what size it was. And I said, why is this so heavy? And I stuck my hand in the pocket, and there were the keys. The keys were in Courtney's pocket all along. Interesting. And she's been blaming me for a year for losing her key, and she is the one who lost it. Can you believe this? So she had it all along in her coat pocket, in a coat that she never wears but is hanging up on the hook. And then I just say, like, in the chat, I was like, oh my gosh, how interesting that it was actually you who lost your key, not me. You've been like yelling at me for a year. I mean, like, I was just saying it in good fun. I come home today, and I like start to laugh about it, and she's coming up with all these things that I must have been the one that put the key in her coat pocket. I said, yes, you're right. I said, I wonder where I should leave this key today. Maybe let me put it in Courtney's coat pocket. And she's like, no. I mean, you must have tried to put it in your pocket, and you just put it in my pocket by mistake. And I said, I haven't hung a coat there in a really long time, so I don't think that that's true, Courtney Benham. And she just kept going on and on. She's like, well, maybe you wore my coat. And I was like, Courtney, you know good and well that coat does not fit me. And she said, well, maybe on your skinny day. And I was like, still on my skinny day, that coat did not fit me. And that was way before the key went missing. Like, way before. So I was like, I didn't do it. It wasn't me. So I got blamed and yelled at about the missing key for a whole year. And here we are. It was Courtney all along. Because my theory is that she didn't want to go dig through her purse, or her purse was still upstairs and she needed a key to her car for something. So she grabbed it out of the dish, stuck it in her pocket, went to her car, did her thing, and forgot to take it out of her pocket, and then never wore the coat again. I mean, that's much more plausible than me wearing her coat. Like, I can't wear her coat. My arms wouldn't fit. Like, I'd walk around like this because I couldn't close my arms. Like when you have a tight coat and you can't close your arms, and you're just like here like a little T-Rex dinosaur because your arms don't move. That would have been me in her coat. I wouldn't even have been able to reach the pocket. So yeah. So good news is that the key is found. And unfortunately, I'm expected to go to the mailbox more often now. So yeah, so now I can't get yelled at anymore for losing the key that I didn't lose. Um, so that was today's exciting adventure. The key was found. Yay! Also, we're very obsessed with Lock and Key right now on Netflix. So, perfect timing. Oh, I should have said, oh my gosh, Kat, was the key whispering to you? If you don't watch Lock and Key, that won't be funny. All right, so that's going to be it for me for today. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. Love you. Bye.